Hello, I'm Catherine Minett, sales coach from Minett Sales Academy. And today I want to ask you a question. Do you think that introverts make great salespeople? Well, a big mistake that many entrepreneurs make is thinking that they need to be extroverted and really outgoing if they're going to be good at selling their products. They think that you've got to have the gift of the gab. They think that good salespeople are just naturally born that way. But is that really true? Don't worry, I understand why you might believe this. Many entrepreneurs do. They say things like, I'm no good at selling. I'm an introvert. To be good at sales, you need to have an outgoing personality. I'm not confident talking to strangers. So it's easy to believe that it's true. But let me ask you, if it was true, that would mean that anyone who is born an introvert would not make a great salesperson. And that's just not the case. There are many great salespeople and sales entrepreneurs who are introverts. Take Elon Musk, for example. He's the co-founder of PayPal and Telsa and founder of SpaceX, and he has been very open about being an introvert. As a highly successful businessman, he's had to constantly be successful in selling his ideas in order to get them off the ground and develop them into the businesses that they are today. The same is true for Bill Gates from Microsoft and Mark Zuckerberg from Facebook. They are both introverts. In many organizations, introverts are successful at selling because they're the ones that take the time to research their prospects, plan, follow up on their leads, and listen to what their prospects has to say when they're in front of them. In fact, if you keep holding on to this belief, you could be missing out on a truckload of sales and miss out on the learning of how to sell confidently when you're in a sales call or networking. So, how do you get past those excuses and those underlying fears that you have so that you can speak confidently to your prospects about your products and get the much needed sales and growth in your business? The key trait that all successful, both extroverted and introverted salespeople and sales entrepreneurs have is confidence. And even introverted sales-phobic entrepreneurs can learn confidence. Let me show you how. In the Cambridge English Dictionary, confidence is said to be the quality of being certain of your abilities. One way to be certain about having the ability to sell is to have faith, believing without personal experience. If you haven't done it before, but you see that other people around you, like coaches or mentors, are actually doing the thing that you want to do, then that in itself is proof that it's possible for you too. The other way of being certain is to take action for yourself and gain the experience by repeatedly doing what it is you want to learn. Over time, you will gain competence to be able to sell confidently. This process can be sped up by taking on a coach. Now let's look at the second part of the confidence definition, the abilities. Let me ask you, what are the abilities of a salesperson? What is it they do? What are the skills? And is it possible to learn those skills? With training, yes, you can learn the skills of selling. It's not rocket science. So if having confidence is the quality of being certain of your abilities, you need to do 4 things to become confident. Firstly, you need to overcome your fears and excuses that introverts can't sell. You need to have faith. Secondly, you need to learn the sales abilities by getting the training. Thirdly, you need to take action and put into practice what you've learned so you have a level of competence in those sales skills. A sales coach can help you with this. And finally, repetition. This is the final part for gaining sales confidence. We all know that practice makes perfect. It's how you learn to walk and drive a car. So where does that leave you? If you want to gain confidence to be able to sell, even if you are an introvert, then you simply must learn the skills of selling from someone who already has the experience and success. So right now you have a choice. You can either believe that you still need to be an extrovert in order to make sales and avoid having conversations with prospects and miss out on sales, or do you want to get past the fear of selling and embrace being an introvert and learn the skills of selling so that you can confidently go out, speak to prospects, make sales, and grow your business? If you do, then I've created a PDF called the 5 Fear-Busting Techniques, And this will help you if you're an introvert and you want to overcome your fears to become confident in selling your products. Then click on the link below and get your free copy. Thank you for watching.